What's up, everybody? This is the Tangents Podcast, where we talk all things pop culture, video games, tech, new music, all that stuff.
Let's go.
How you guys feeling?
I am feeling great.
Yeah.
I'm taking my first sip of my beer.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get better.
On an empty stomach. We got our boys Ty. We got our boy Fox. Welcome back, Ty. Can we get a small applause for Ty?
Thank you.
Ty was sick with the vid.
Yeah.
He's recovering
Now
from
I'm
that.
back.
Yeah. How you feeling?
God bless him.
Yeah. What'd you feel? Did you smell and taste?
I didn't smell and taste for like 3 days. Very hard 3 days.
Yeah.
That's when I didn't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did it recover? Did you get all of it
Oh,
back?
yeah,
Okay.
100%. I can taste these little berries in here.
Yeah.
They taste just like berries.
Thank God.
That's great.
We had your
Yeah.
brother here last week.
I didn't.
Absolutely killed the
I
show.
want to see.
We're gonna
What's
replace you.
What?
So what I was thinking about is PlayStation. No, no, I'm fucking with you. But no, seriously, boys.
PlayStation.
You're gone.
PlayStation.
No, seriously, you're fucking fired.
Get out. First you got the vid. Now you're
get replaced.
Now you get replaced. Fuck off. Boys, PlayStation is doing something humongous.
What are they doing?
Oh my God, my dick.
How hard?
Dick.
How
Yeah.
hard?
Let's go from 1 to 10.
Obsidian.
What?
Obsidian.
That's not a number.
From Minecraft?
That's they're one of the strongest materials you can get in fucking
What about the knife?
Stop it.
That's where I'm at.
Damn.
That's where I'm at.
Well, what is this exciting piece of news that has your cock so hard, Ray?
First off, 2 things. God of War is being released to the PS2. Or PC. I don't know what the fuck they're branding it
I
as.
was like, God of War was already on
It's-
the
Well,
PS2.
yeah.
Started.
No, okay. The new God of War is coming to PC in 2022, which is
God of War Ragnarok?
I don't know Ragnarok, but I'm pretty sure it might be the
You said
first
the
one.
new God of War.
Yeah, the first one.
It's the first one. Okay.
Yeah.
I fucked
I
that.
mean,
But
I just busted your balls.
you're from New York.
He's getting a lot softer.
Oh God, boys, that's
What did you say?
That says dick's getting a lot
Oh, all right.
No.
That's cool. That
That's
they're
huge.
getting a fucking
Bro,
$7
I love
game.
the only thing that is actually I guess Nintendo too, but one of the only consoles that haven't joined the PC
Master Race.
master race, which I mean, everyone's gonna get a PC as soon. It's going to be where you're gonna play all your exclusive games, and it's just a whole new market for Sony to tackle. So
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
big for them, and streamers are buying good PCs to play these games, so
Oh, yeah.
they're joining.
Why is it so
Yeah,
hard
what-
to? Oh, my fault. I didn't know you were saying
Oh,
something.
It's fine. I spent $1,600 on my PC.
Yeah, how's your build?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's good. Yeah. I started playing Forza yesterday.
yeah.
Oh, God,
God,
I want
it
to play it
looks-
so fucking
Oh, I
amazing.
did see that.
It looks
We
terrific.
should stream
Yeah.
it tonight.
Yeah.
On the fucking Discord.
This
Yeah.
one, I got you.
Yeah, he will.
That's-
Okay.
So I'm asking-
Boys, we have, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm so excited for that.
Bro.
Because Fox and my brother Avery have been raving about God of War. That's
Absolutely.
It is, I think
They-
it's the best PS4.
They would
exclusive.
literally slay a small village for that
to
PS.
play it again for the
Yeah.
first time.
I
Yeah.
will
Yeah.
die on that hill.
Yeah.
I will kill a whole village.
Yes.
Rape and kill as long as I'm the only man on that hill and others around me saying that God of War is the best game to come out on the PS4,
Like
I'll do
Highlander.
whatever I need.
That's,
I'm like Peacemaker. I'll
yeah.
kill every man, woman, and child to protect what's right.
Oh my God, dude. It's huge. Fox, are you gonna get a PC finally?
Not anytime soon. I need $1,600.
That's very
but
true. That's
you know,
very
I do want to get a PC because I mean, I think they also they're putting like a PlayStation store on the PC. They're
Yep.
doing some shit like
I think
that.
yeah, maybe like Game Pass esque.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but they're definitely trying to get their older PS4 games onto the PC.
Yeah.
And so I think more into the future that they would then just start dropping shit on the PC through like their own Sony store. Like, isn't that kind of how Steam works? Like,
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
buy
yeah.
games off of there.
And
yeah,
then you
so.
just build your library, and bro,
Yeah.
that's like you gotta think that if we get Persona on PC,
Oh
bro,
my God.
I will shit my pants.
Yeah.
Or just
I feel like
Kingdom
that shouldn't be a
Hearts.
hard game to port over.
Well, it's not. Well, the thing with Atlas or Altus or whatever it is, they only just recently put Persona 4 on like Steam. So
Those sons of bitches, they know what we want.
We know. They know.
And they have fucking the Striker game on.
Oh,
Steam.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
No one
Just
wants the
click
Striker.
5,
Yeah.
dog.
No one wants to strike you
Yeah.
play it all the time.
Yeah.
You played it last night.
I still have not beat that game.
And you know I'm a big graphics guy. So
Yeah.
if Persona gets put on PC,
Yeah,
I'll actually play it.
that's big.
Yeah.
I doesn't play any games
I
with
feel like the
stories.
graphics would be the same though.
Yeah, they would.
It's like just a cartoon.
Is it?
But maybe you can mod. No, it's just a good style.
Yeah,
they have a great
It's kind of
style.
like Borderlands, where it's
Yeah.
gonna look
Okay.
kind of the same on
Cartoony.
every.
Yeah.
one. Maybe just a little more polished.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think with Persona, they at least 5, they put like the style that they added to the game.
Oh yeah, you just
That game is
Yeah.
fucking dripping. Like the
It's
menu,
dripping.
the menus made me want
Yes.
to buy the game.
Yeah,
I was
why?
like, Jesus Christ.
Everything's like one of the. You remember like how people used to rip out in magazine things to put like their little fucking like threat letter because they didn't want to use their handwriting.
yeah.
So gas. That's how they do it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Where you going with
Yeah.
this? Where are you going with this, Ray?
Yeah.
So, bro, I like, and beside Persona, because Persona's not even like a PlayStation exclusive, but like, if we start getting exclusive games, if we start getting the Miles Morales, Spider-Man's, bro, like, that's gonna be huge.
It's kind of, it makes it better for everybody. Because
Yeah.
no more of this, like, at least that corner's like
Console.
2/3 of the market. You just got to get Xbox to sign on. Switch is its own, like, thing.
Yeah.
It's like the redheaded stepchild. Like, it's fine. We love him. He's there. You know, he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Like, there's
say
nothing
that.
wrong with
He just
him.
does coke in
Yeah.
the bathroom.
Sure, yeah. I just,
Who doesn't?
But I think that kind of just, and wouldn't it make it easier for Microsoft to just join up and do the same shit? Because you're playing Forza right now on
Yeah.
your PC.
Yeah,
With
through
Xbox Game
Xbox,
Pass.
yeah.
So they're already doing what PlayStation's doing.
Yeah.
Well,
They just don't have exclusives to like
Yeah.
really like broadcast.
what,
it.
Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Well, they put
Forza.
Gears. No, they put Gears.
Yeah, Forza, Gears, Halo, yeah, sure.
That's-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Halo comes out December.
That's gonna be. Oh,
Yeah, I
my
just
God.
saw that
You're
on Game
gonna come?
Pass. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
not the campaign.
Yeah.
No.
I just want that.
And the multiplayer is free, so
That's gonna be gas.
yeah.
And then you're gonna pay for
I wonder what the
cosmetics.
I wonder what the campaign for a
Hey.
Halo game is now, because they've just done like
The same.
fucking everything.
Isn't
So
it?
it's like I don't understand.
I
What
think
more
it's
you
gonna
can put
be-
Master Chief through.
Well, I think it's. I feel like I'm excited for this Halo. A lot of people did not like the look of the story, but it's
Yeah.
gonna be like fucking Metal Gear Solid 5, like how it's just
That's
open world.
the only one that I didn't play.
That's crazy.
Because I was like, it goes back in time again, so I'm just like.
You're like, why am I playing Big?
Well, I don't know if it goes back in time, but
You're
it's a
playing
big,
Big
boss,
Boss,
so
yeah,
it's
so-
like, yeah.
You see the shit that IGN did with Halo?
No.
They did a trailer of like not like a trailer, like it's like gameplay, but the people were dog shit.
Oh.
It's like that's bots playing. There's like 7,000 dislikes to 1,000 likes, and it's
That's
humiliating.
Is IG incredible anymore? I don't credit. I don't
It's
give
no
them-
ignorance without IGN. Shout out to whoever put that in a YouTube comment like 12 years ago. And that's lived in my head rent free for fucking ever.
Oh my god!
Can't spell ignorance without IGN. I was like,
God.
fuck yeah.
That's a bang. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Bro, I just feel like IGN. Like I don't.
Yeah, fuck
and-
those niggas.
Bro, their credibility just goes downhill. They're like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a great game. Hello Kitty friendship time. Like
That's a 9.8.
it's a 9. Like, bro.
I remember they gave Anthem like an 8.5 or a 9.
And Anthem was
Oh,
fucking
dog
terrible.
shit.
Fucking
Absolute
terrible,
dog
bro.
shit.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
was just like, wow.
we don't trust a word you
I don't
fucking
really-
say.
I don't really care for IGN.
No,
What more are they
no.
credible?
I
Yeah,
think
I
like
think they're
in the
early
early
years,
like
yeah.
2000s.
Yeah,
I think
because
that's.
we had like that and G4 and shit.
I used to get all my movie news from like IGN when I was like a wee boy.
That was crazy.
You played the Wii.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I love a good
That
soccer.
tennis game was the shit. I think that might be the highest sold like game
Bro,
of all time.
Wii
Sports?
Sports
It's
is
like
one of the
number
best
3.
games, and now it's getting
Yeah.
rarer to find, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
Really? It's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be like a commodity in
Oh,
like
bro.
2045.
Bro,
It's gonna be
Because
$1,000.
you think of like
yeah.
of all the like Super Nintendo games that you have physical copies. Like there's a game that came out obviously when Super Nintendo came out, like called the Olympics. It was like an Olympic NES game, and the thing sells for like $20,000. Or when I last saw, like $20,000.
Yeah. You know what they do?
Maybe I don't know.
Like there's big sports cards, but Miskip, this really big streamer, he has this wall just filled with Nintendo boxes.
Oh wow.
Like Super Mario 64, it's just like in the case, and it's like
Dude,
worth like
God.
$7,000, and he just
That's
has
crazy.
a wall.
Bruh. That's some
condition.
mix, yeah.
It's lit.
Fucking mint.
Oh
Shout
my
out
God.
Coda. Fucking bruh. I saw an Earthbound one at fucking Docks. It was $110. And Earthbound
Damn.
like Super Nintendo. I think it's Super Nintendo. Physical copy, bro. Still plastic wrapped everything. Didn't cop it. I didn't have the money for it, but
I love all that collector shit so
Yeah.
much. I think it's really cool. I just don't have the money to like.
Collect
I feel like I would need like a lot of fucking money
Yeah.
in order for me to be like, you know what? Let me get
Let me
get
start
the
collecting.
first Spider-Man
Yeah.
like ever. Let me
Yeah.
get the first like
Bro.
Earthbound or whatever.
you
Well,
got and like as a kid, how do you do that? You know what I'm
What?
saying? Like how do you
Think
say like
about-
think yeah exactly. It's like bro, you unless you're buying 2 copies, which your parents aren't buying 2 copies because
No.
you're not paying for
Barely
it.
about one.
Yeah. It's like, bro, how are you just like, let me just hold on to this. Not open it, not look at it. My friends are playing. I'll just go over to John's house and play. Like, fuck
Yeah,
you,
like
fuck
there's people
John.
starving, and like
Yeah.
I'm sure like there's a comic book going for like $10,000.
Oh yeah.
like it's fucking insane.
Dude.
What would you collect, Fox?
Yeah, what
probably,
was that?
Probably comic books.
Comic books.
You would,
Yeah.
Mile High Comics.
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah.
God,
That's my favorite
we were
thing
in
to
there
do
for
when I
like
go
2
in there.
hours.
Yeah, just
Just
look
look
at
at
the
the
wall.
expensive ass comics.
Oh, man.
I'm so happy they got
Piece
their
of
comics
paper.
back after they got robbed.
Bro, that was
Oh.
incredible, yeah.
Yeah, someone fucking broke in there and like
Robbed.
took all the expensive
Wasn't it
ass
like
comics.
$50,000?
Yeah, it was like $47,000 worth of comics.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
fucking man.
And they didn't fucking
Not
sell a
anymore.
single. How do you get caught?
Bro.
Like what the fuck?
Did
I
they
mean,
get caught?
it's 2021. Yeah, they got caught. They got all the comics back.
Damn.
Bro, I bet you was some nerdy, greasy, fat bastard.
Yeah.
Just pimples all, just like,
He wasn't even gonna sell them. He just wants
no.
to read them.
Yeah. Yes, I finally have the collector's edition Venom. Let's read. Cheeto stains on the fucking
The guy from
thing.
South Park when World of Warcraft.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that fucking picture. Mom.
Mom, bathroom.
I think it's funny how not a lot of people watch South Park regularly, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like every week or whatever, whenever it comes on. But everybody knows like the fucking highlights. Everybody knows
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah.
The
the
Warcraft.
tier moments.
the N-word guy
Yeah.
episode.
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
Warcraft,
The,
the Warcraft
the human
episode.
centipede.
Yeah.
Kanye West gay
Oh my
fish.
god, the
Oh,
Kanye West
yeah.
episode is
It's
fucking
so banging.
fantastic. At some point, we're gonna have to like do a top 5 South Park episodes.
I like that.
because
idea.
I feel like there's a lot of episodes. God, there's so many.
Have y'all seen the Yelp episode? Oh my god, it's like when everyone starts getting like into Yelp, like they're just like everyone just has a super like high profile opinion on shit. They're like, the food was mediocre, the service was okay, and overall the experience 1 star out of 5. It's like, bro, they go to this pizza parlor and fucking the dude, he like always wears a little mask, a little pizza mascot mask. He's like, you're not a food critic, Dennis.
Yeah, you're
You're
talking
a
about-
fucking mechanic. Now get the fuck out of my store. I lost it. Bro, that's that fucking episode. That's my top 5 thing. Bang it.
My dad was just asking me yesterday, I think. He was like, you don't really watch South Park? I was like, I watched the
bangers,
classics.
yeah.
Like the
Chili.
I ain't hear no bell. Banger, dude.
Bro,
It's so
who's
good.
Randy? Y'all, yeah.
Randy,
Randy.
100%.
You already knew I
Yeah.
was going.
I like Kenny.
Kenny.
I love Kenny. Yeah, because you have no idea what he's saying
No,
90% of the time.
I go Butters. Butters is my fucking.
Butters is great.
Oh jeez, fellas, I just don't know what's gonna happen. Oh jeez, it's just like, oh my
I love
god.
his parents. They just fucking
You know,
hate it.
Butters.
Yeah,
what-
oh my
Butters,
god.
what are you
they
doing?
always ground him. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably cut out at the tangents.
Nigga,
but
did you burp?
I do. Oh yeah, dude. It's so fucking-
Bro, I haven't smelt a burp. Thank you.
Yeah.
In years.
I did it. I brought his smell back. To preface this,
Potatoes?
Ray
Yeah.
had COVID like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And
Had the
apparently
first
he
try.
couldn't smell.
Yeah.
And I just let out a burp that smelled like a chemical factory. And
Well, potatoes and beer. That's what I was feeling.
Did you have potatoes?
what did I have? I had
Burger
two.
King?
Yeah, 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers from
Could be
Burger
bacon.
King. And
That bacon
this
might be
beer.
potato.
It's wafting over here now.
Oh, you know what? I also had a cheddar wurst for breakfast. From the gas station across
Oh Oh God, nigga.
What the fuck?
I am a what do they call it? I'm at the
You're a New
pinnacle
Yorker.
of my health.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
some might say. Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, "Dude, you look great." So
Keep doing what you do.
yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
They lie.
Another cheese worse.
Extra chili on the pump this month.
Sir, it's 8:45. We don't put them on till 10. I told Gloria, have them stocked. I fucking told her.
You're on it, chili.
Bro. Oh, gas station chili so fucking right. It's so right, bro. That shit is like, that is human shit coming out of the fucking dispensary tube, bro. That is disgusting.
I was so surprised at how much I enjoyed the cheddar rush the first time I tried it. Like, I'm so tired of going in and getting chips on my break in the morning. I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I need like something.
With some
I need
substance. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a cheddar.
I'm getting the cheddar wurst from the fucking comic. It just surprised the fuck out of me. I was like, damn, not only do they have just regular hot dogs and bratwurst with cheddar
Bro, I'm
inside,
sweating.
I was like, I have to
I'm
try this.
sweating,
There's
dude.
no way.
Oh my God.
It's pretty fucking good.
Stop eating like this, bro. Oh God. I fucking doesn't.
I love their taquitos.
See?
Yeah, yeah. You know what I used to
I think
do?
the taquitos taste like shit.
I think the cheese worse tastes like shit.
Bro, I used to get fucking Doritos. This is how fucking nasty and fat I was, bro. I used to get Doritos from 7-Eleven. Get the fucking, open up the bag before I got to the counter. Cheese and chili, bro. Shake that bitch up, bro, and just lick the bag to the rim, bro.
That's
It was,
disgusting.
it was not a good time.
It's like a Frito.
We're gonna
Pie
call
for
this
Doritos.
segment Gas Station Confessions.
Wu-Tang has decided.
Wu-Tang!
The Wu-Tang, the RZA, the Jizza.
The
Old
Andre 3000.
It's too young.
I hate them. Wu-Tang Clan is diversifying their bonds, boys. They always talk about this. This is a very Eastern thinking that they've put throughout their music.
Are they from?
Diversify their bonds. Wu-Tang Clan get in the video game. Woo! Woo! That is hot.
What are they gonna do?
I have no idea.
It's gonna be a kung fu game.
Is it?
Yeah. So
Kung Fu
I mean, that
Fighting.
only makes sense.
it only makes
It's in the
sense,
name.
and I'm pretty sure they will be producing it as well. As
Why
far
the
as
fuck
I know.
can't they just give us a new Def Jam fight for whatever hood?
Ooh, that's a good fucking
That would be
point.
Why can't they just
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah.
We all want it.
Well,
Drake will like send out hearts. Some shit. That'll be his projectile move.
it's not. When did any person in Def Jam have a projectile?
Make it. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be like the Def Jam shit. Just make another rapper fighting game. It's probably not as cool now. No, I think. It
I
could
think
be
it'd be
cool.
bigger.
Cooler.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're all like.
NBA Young. But the thing is Wu-Tang
Future
even
could
Def
throw
Jam?
Percocets at people and bitches.
What would Juice WRLD do?
And depression.
Christ.
I'm
Oh
sorry,
my god.
family of the late rapper.
No, it'd have to be juice related.
Oh.
He's just throwing like fucking I don't
Lemonade.
know. He makes all of the other characters slip.
No,
or
I feel like
some
that'd be
shit
like R.
that.
Kelly shit.
Well, what's the?
R. Kelly
purple drink?
cannot be in that game.
He would piss on people. That's his projectile.
You know, he throw lemonade.
Pee.
Piss.
So.
Boy, I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I feel like they like to Fox's point. It's great. I love that they're doing a kung fu game. I love that seafood game. I've been thinking about it ever since I brought it up a couple weeks ago. So
Seafood?
yes,
The one
The
where
one
you
on
get
PlayStation.
older.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
looks banging. I don't know. Whoever develops the game is really gonna be cool. Would love to see a Def Jam game.
Yeah.
Where would we want to be though? Def Jam Atlanta, since Atlanta's huge.
Why not LA?
Fuck LA.
What's wrong with LA?
You can do Atlanta, you can do LA, you can do Florida.
New
You can
York.
do fucking.
No, we
No,
did
you
New
already
York.
did New York.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Would they still
So
have
what
Blake?
rappers would you use? Because
Def
I feel like
Jam
they used a lot of
Logic? Everybody has
Oh my
black.
Oh.
哦 god, Jesus, he'd like just. Never mind. your suicide joke.
Oh,
that was, just
God.
gonna
It was going to get dark.
fly right past
Yeah,
it.
it was going to get dark there.
You said Juice WRLD throws depression.
Yeah.
Was his music the most lighthearted music you've ever heard?
It was beautiful.
I had very
He's coming
low
out.
vibration.
He's having a new
December.
Yeah, in December, a
Oh,
new
wow.
album's coming
Second
out. Little posthumous album.
Humus. I always want to say postpartum.
I don't know if I said it right.
Posthumous.
I think humus. Is that it?
Posthumous.
Okay,
Post-
great.
Posthumous.
Posthumous?
Yes. Posthumous.
Postpartum.
Shabalaba. Fucking that's crazy.
Who would your top 3?
For Def Jam?
Yeah.
Like people or
Yeah. What else
Oh,
would
it
it
is.
be?
Kendrick would be Kung Fu Kenny.
Kung
So
Fu
he would
Kenny.
just do. He
Kung
would just
Fu.
do Kung
He
Fu.
would do.
just
He'd be
Kung
like.
Fu.
You remember how Flavor Flav was the drunken master in fucking
In Def Jam?
Yeah, Fight for New York. It'd be a variation of that with like some like tiger crowd, like crouching tiger shit. I would want Kendrick. He's not Def Jam though, so it wouldn't.
I don't think it really mattered. I'm just saying, like, just as a rapper.
Yeah. Okay. See, I'm
A
doing.
rapper fighting rapper video game.
I want Kendrick to be Kung Fu Kenny. I want Jay-Z to be like D-Mob. Like, it's the fucking rock, and he just breaks a fucking stone.
Oh,
Yeah, I want
that
old
would be
school
gas.
Jay-Z. I
Yeah.
don't want new school Jay-Z.
I want them to have the variation of the rock, but I also want to have like a fucking dreaded Jay-Z. And I want Logic. I want Bobby Boy. Everybody gonna get black. Everybody get these hands. Everybody.
Can have skins, one where he's white, one where he's black.
Oh, Bobby, we love you. Who'd y'all do?
Kendrick for sure, just for the Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah.
I want to see Drake be the sweetest nigga ever in that game and around a bunch of hard niggas. Just
He like sucks his bottom lip when he's 45.
I'm trying to think of what else Drake's moves would be.
too
Like throwing
sexy
out the
for
heart.
this game.
Throwing out the heart would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think if he
Throw
just
money
throws
at
out
people.
money at people. Yeah, that.
I think he should like pull from his head that the crease thing that they do.
like the
The
designs.
part, yeah.
Like he could make
He
new
just like
designs and shit.
slides like,
It's
a sword. Liquid sword.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Pitches doors.
You know what I want?
Who?
I want Migos as a Pokemon trainer.
That
Oh.
would be sick.
Fire.
So offset, take off.
Yeah, that would be
Migo!
fucking dope. That would be fresh.
But we need Def Jam.
We need a new Def Jam.
Yeah.
Everybody's making a Smash game now.
Yeah.
WB, Nickelodeon.
Fight.
We need a
New
Smash
Def Jam.
game with rappers.
Yeah.
That would be
We
sick.
need
Maybe-
to do a petition for it.
Maybe, bro. I want. Bro.
What do you want? Come
I just
on,
want a
speak
Def
your
Jam. I
mind.
just want
Spit it
another
out.
Def Jam.
Yeah.
I do.
I want The Rock.
He is
Moving
now
on.
officially a rapper. Yes.
No.
Just
What?
just have him out there. Yeah, you haven't heard that Tech 9 shit?
Yeah.
No.
Get the
What?
fuck out of here,
No
Ray.
shot you've
Oh
ever
my
heard that.
god.
No.
We're gonna do like a little
fucking
snap
kidding
cut
me?
to us watching this video.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Like it's a
So what do you think, Rep?
That was
It's about drive. Right? First.
that was awful.
Then it's about hunger.
That was.
It's about power.
It's about something we devour.
I think we devour.
That was awful.
What do you mean that was awful?
That was just not.
Desecration.
Bro, I don't understand why, if you just think that you just throw huge words like simile, assimilate, goddamn, penetrate, like it's just like,
That was a lot better.
I do this a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Switch classics, boys. It is having some issues.
What issues?
A lot of the games are playing very bad.
What do you mean by that?
So, like, apparently, especially, this mostly comes up in Wind Waker, or not Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda, classic game.
Great game.
A lot of things are wrong with how the game looks. There's like, there used to be a fog that would like load up because obviously the game couldn't handle the graphic power when you're running through the field, and like have a castle in the background would just be too much stuff. So they dissipated the fog. It looks awful. The water looks terrible. It's just not like, the thing that a lot of people are saying for the community is they don't like that the ROM that we're paying the extra $20, $30 for is shittier than the ones that we had for free. So
It's a fair complaint.
it's a fair complaint.
Wait, what do you mean? You guys can already play like Ocarina
people
of Time?
people
and
already
shit?
had it on their PC for like for
No, I'm saying
speedrunning
like
and
on the
shit.
Switch though.
Not on the Switch.
So this is for people who only have the Switch.
Yeah.
This is their first time being able to play Ocarina of Time if they don't have the fucking
Switch or
64
like
or some shit.
yeah, or if unless you ROM'd it on your computer, which was a better ROM.
So I think in terms of I was gonna say the Smash community, in terms of the Switch community,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You know what's surprising for me?
What?
Is these people.
These people.
It's not a good. It's
Yeah.
not a good addition.
Yeah, I wasn't done. These. They talk so much about graphics, and then when something bad happens with graphics,
It's an old game that you had access to fix and refine the entire time, and it's still
should
bad.
be fucking great. Like I'm
Yeah.
copying the Grand Theft Auto remaster
Yeah.
as soon as it comes out because I saw the first 16
Thank
minutes this
you.
morning and I was like, I don't care.
Which remaster?
I don't care.
The
All
one
of
that
them.
they're
It comes
making,
all three.
Yeah, it comes with all
Yeah,
three.
but which one did you watch?
Vice City.
Woo!
And like, sure, all the characters look like
Is it-
fucking high res, just like really
Yeah.
weird versions of the mold cells.
Yeah.
I think I said this in a text. They look like Hello Neighbor. They just like look
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
blocky.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck about the graphics as long as that story's a banger. So I mean,
Fuck yeah.
I can understand with the Switch community
Yeah.
being pretty pissed off that this old ass game doesn't look
As good as the free version.
as good as maybe
What
what
do you
it
mean a
used to.
free version?
There's a free. I'm not gonna.
Was there a free version on the Switch before?
No.
So then it's
So
then
this is
their
their
first
first
time
time.
getting
Okay,
it.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
You can't expect everybody
My
to have a
bad.
PC to fucking mod the fucking Ocarina of Time to.
There's a huge community for it.
Yeah, not everyone
Yeah,
has
but
PC.
not every 10-year-old's gonna fucking do that shit. And honestly, I don't know any 10-year-olds that would play Ocarina of Time, so maybe it's just the right market for people who
It's
can
just
just
old
get it on the PC.
Yeah. So Switch isn't.
So then why the fuck even do it?
Yeah. I feel like they just and obviously they'll patch it up and stuff, but
They have to.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
it's just
Ocarina of Time. People want to play that shit.
Yeah.
I want to play that shit. Because there was a piece of news that the guy who voices Mario.
will voice until he dies.
Yeah, the guy that voices Mario. So he's like, hey, I'll fucking voice Mario to the day he dies. And here comes Chris Pratt being voiced as Mario. So I was going to bring that up.
Yeah.
And then literally a couple days, like maybe a day or two after that piece of news came out, Chris Pratt is also cast as Garfield. And so it's just like, this guy is just taking, and not
All the
taking
jobs.
Yeah,
everything. He's
he's
not
getting his
taking
bag.
any jobs. He's just getting his bag. But
Yeah.
He already
I wanted
has
to
a
bring it
bag,
up. I wanted
yeah.
to bring it up for the Mario point because it's like if the voice actor is gonna do it to the day he dies, then just get him. Why are we getting? So, I mean, it's a rehash of a point that we made like a couple weeks ago. Where it's
Yeah.
just like, why are we getting this white dude
Yeah.
as Mario when he's always been here we go
Yeah.
and all that
Yeah.
shit. And we have the guy here who's done it the entire time now saying that I'll do this till the day I die. I don't know if anybody called him, but I assume nobody fucking called him.
No one called him.
Because they want that Chris Pratt name attached to it.
Yeah.
Just so it can sell more.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I don't know.
Is that a
I think
cop-out?
it's kind of fucked,
Yeah.
honestly, for the guy. Because he's been voicing Mario for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And it's his first time probably getting a proper movie. And
Yeah.
he's not even going to get a chance.
That is kind of fucked. when
It's
you
kind
say
of
it.
fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
We all recognize Mario's voice. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Every person of that, the demographic that they're going for, which is like,
Us.
us.
Yeah.
It's like,
But, you never know. Maybe he's an old motherfucker.
yeah.
Like, he's just... Maybe it just doesn't sound as good as...
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, maybe they're using pre-recorded shit. I haven't played a Mario game since Galaxy.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if they talk. I don't even know
I've
if he
only played
talks
the
that
Cappy one.
anymore.
Yeah. Odyssey.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic one. Well,
Great.
both great games, to be fair. To your point, Fox, I think it's a mishap on Nintendo. It's like, bro, you have the voice actor still alive. Like you said, he's getting older. Use him. And I'm pretty sure he would want to voice.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, we don't know the search, this is all
Yeah,
speculation.
like I said, maybe
Yeah.
he's old as fuck. Maybe it just doesn't sound as good as it used to.
Yeah.
But, if he's
Cap.
still sounds good, and they're really just like trying to do it for the Chris Pratt name just to sell more tickets, that
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
Yeah. Because
Shitty.
that's whack.
And also, there's like crazy voice actors out there that are willing, obviously, to do the job.
Yeah.
That are just unknown people.
Yeah.
So,
Why not give it to?
I like Chris Pratt as Garfield.
Garfield's gonna be hilarious.
I like him. As
Yeah, I don't mind that as Garfield.
But
I kind
Garfield-
of like Bill Murray Garfield just because the movie
That-
sucks so
oh my
bad. But it
God.
like I feel like Bill Murray perfectly in his old age
Yeah.
encapsulates is that's not the word.
Yeah.
But you
No,
know
that's
what
it.
I'm saying.
was
Is that it?
Yeah,
Sure.
encompasses, encapsulates, pretty much projects the perfect version of the character,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
exactly.
Ideal.
He's just a perfect. It's
God.
like an
Michael
Robert
Mack
Downey
was a
Jr.
banger.
for a fucking Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's just like
works.
that's perfect.
Yeah, that just
You don't
works
really need
so
to
well.
stray too far.
And look at him.
And now we got
For
Chris
that
Pratt.
bag.
Are we gonna get a lively Garfield?
That's what I'm saying,
Because we
bro.
don't want lively Garfield because that's not what
Garfield is like-
He's a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah,
who
he's
eats
fat.
lasagna.
Yeah.
You know what? I
Lazic
take back
man.
my statement. I don't like Chris Pratt as Garfield.
I retract my previous statement.
Because
This
if he's just like
motherfucker-
happy, like, what's the?
how's that gonna work?
Yeah.
Did y'all read the Garfield comics?
I watch.
I mean,
And
like
the shows and
I
shit?
used to do crosswords. Well, I still do crosswords with my grandpa, but we used to do them a lot. And,
That is wholesome as shit.
Yeah,
Facts.
sure.
Yeah.
And I used to just always read the comics in the back, and Garfield
Yeah.
was always there. So a little. Bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's with the comics and Calvin and Hobbes. I don't know if you guys even know what Calvin and Hobbes are.
Yeah, it's the Boy and the Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Banging, just a banging
We
comic,
look at it
no
at
context.
Barnes and Noble.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Great.
Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
Okay. But I watched the Garfield TV show a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Forgot
yeah.
that was even a
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah,
thing.
he was pissed
All the time.
Yeah, he fucking hates that dog.
I think the only thing that like
Too happy.
makes
Fuck
the
that
Chris
guy.
Pratt thing for Garfield a little bit better is because he was a lazy motherfucker on Parks and Rec, and so I'm like,
Maybe it was happy
maybe
for that.
maybe that'll work.
Yeah.
Like,
But he was still happy.
yeah, but he's still a
Always.
jolly motherfucker.
Yeah.
Was he the
We
dude
need
that
a
had
lot
the
of negativity out
Yeah,
of
the
Garfield.
meme? Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I love Parks and Rec.
I just, this whole talk of Garfield is making me want lasagna. I just want a big.
know, you were talking about
slab
lasagna
of-
earlier,
Oh my
too, yeah.
god, dude, ricotta.
You know what's underrated with
What?
lasagna?
What's that?
One little slice barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
Fun. It's fun.
It's fun. Is it good? No.
No.
But fun? That's how white people cook. That's exactly how white people cook. They cook for fun. They don't cook for fucking flavor. You want to throw raisins in this? Fuck yeah. Why not? Let's throw raisins in this mac and cheese. That's fun.
In other movie news, boys, Uncharted just got a trailer.
God, I've been waiting to talk about this bullshit.
Fox has been
Ever
forming
since
up
they have been, ever
like
since
a
they
UFC
announced
fighter.
a fucking Uncharted movie, I was like, Mark Wahlberg, easy
Yeah,
peasy,
makes
so
the
good.
most sense.
And even Nathan Fillion made his own little Nathan Fillion. He has his own cult following
Yeah.
for the
Who
show
is Nathan?
Firefly. I'm
Who's-
telling you,
okay,
he has his own cult following for the show Firefly. And I'm trying to think of other shows that he's on, but I don't really know him for much. But he just has a really big following, and he really looks like Nathan Drake. So it's it's almost perfect. He has a couple shows every here and there, so people know who he is.
Right.
And there's already this fan backing behind him that's
We should have this guy as a guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's perfect casting
And
right
his
there.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And then there's Mark Wahlberg
that
as well.
guy.
That guy. Tell me that is not a Nathan
He
Drake.
looks just like Nathan.
Yeah. Give that guy a
He
5
made
o'clock
his
shadow.
own short film.
Oh, he's from The Rookie.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say The Rookie,
yeah.
but I was like, I don't think
I know.
anybody knows.
My dad watches it.
Yeah, my dad watches it too.
I don't
But then
have a
there's
problem.
Mark. But then
I'm fucking with you.
Oh
I'm
my
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. My dad's here. He's here.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
I thought in my mind would be a perfect Nathan Drake
Looks
as well,
just like
even
him.
before I heard about this Nathan Fillion shit, and I was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, that Nathan Fillion probably sounds better. But Mark Wahlberg would be perfect. So here's this Uncharted movie that's coming out, and Mark Wahlberg is in it, and I was like, fuck yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
We got
Perfect
him.
casting.
And then he's the old nigga. He's just the old man. He's Sully in the series, which if you play the game, Sully is just an old man.
How old is he?
He's in his 60s. He's
Mark
he's
Wahlberg
gray.
looks 30s.
He's gray. Mark Wahlberg
Gray
should
for his
be
age.
Nathan Drake, but they got a boy. They got a
24-year-old.
fucking boy, a fresh-faced boy who can pull off a high schooler in a completely separate franchise. So where
Fox has been ready. Fox has
how
been
did it make it
lining
make
up.
sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you have this grown-ass man who's an adventurer, an explorer, somewhat like an Indiana Jones, some might say.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you're gonna cast a guy who, sure, he's popular as fuck because the franchise he's in is the biggest franchise that has been around since fucking 2008.
Yeah.
And he's the fucking biggest character of all time.
We love him.
But he's in high school and he pulls it off. They don't even give this nigga any stubble. No, like, fucking, no 5 o'clock shadow to make him look any bit older at all. He's
face.
just a young boy
Baby Tom.
playing a grown man. Why is this high schooler going on fucking, like, round the world trips? I know he's older in the movie, but he looks like a young boy. So why, like...
Yeah. Fox, I'm
Why?
not gonna lie. I'm right there with you. I think they're giving these Marvel niggas their bag. These motherfucking Marvel niggas.
They're the biggest stars in the world. If you're a part of the fucking MCU,
you're good.
One of the biggest stars in the world.
You're going to get every role. Is it a typecast or what is not typecast? A bad casting? Absolutely. I don't want Tom Holland to be my Nathan Drake. I want Mark Wahlberg. Why?
Yeah.
I just don't think he looks like the character. He's agile enough for it, so I'll give him that. The youth in him works.
Yeah.
Whenever I thought of Nathan Drake getting a game, I thought Mark Wahlberg.
Really?
Grizzled old veteran, because Nathan Drake's not 24 in the game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's like in his 30s. Yeah.
Do I have to continue my why?
It's up to you, pussy.
It just seems
What the
like.
fuck? What the fuck was that for?
Anyways.
Yeah, not happy about this. Not.
I think Tom Holland is a fine actor.
Yeah.
The Devil All the Time, that movie on
I
Netflix.
love that movie.
He did a fantastic job. in
His
that.
voice in that, terrific.
Exactly. He's just showing different things.
You know what my thing
That movie
was?
convinced me that Tom Holland was a good actor. Go ahead.
My thing was when I heard him in the trailer, he sounded just like Peter Parker.
Exactly. It's just like, yeah.
What
So
else do you want him to sound like?
Yeah, I know. That's
Tell-
what's kind of hard, too. Sorry, go ahead. My fault.
what does Nathan Drake sound like a high schooler?
I don't know, I'm gonna put it.
Same. So I won't sit here and act like I have. Does Nathan Drake sound like a high schooler?
No, he's a grown-ass
Okay,
man.
then I don't want my
So
Nathan
what-
Drake to be on screen.
I just don't know how you want him to change his voice to sound like a.
Maybe just get a new actor.
Maybe you get Mark Wahlberg.
We're rooting for you, Marky. We're rooting for
I think
you.
it's almost done filming.
Yeah.
They could have gotten, dude, oh my god. Bullshit. They could have got Mark Wahlberg as Nathan Drake and Liam Neeson as Sully.
Oh, that would have been top tier.
What?
People are going
Sign
to see,
this, man!
People are going to see that movie. Liam Neeson hasn't been in shit in a long time. He's Sully in the Uncharted movie. He's gonna be fucking people up.
My God.
That's like the perfect old nigga to cast in that movie because he's intaken and he fucks people up.
But
Sully
Christopher
doesn't really
Walken.
fuck people up, but that'd be a good scene for the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
You should be writing this shit.
Fox was.
Fox is gonna write the next
I'm
one.
waiting for that.
Doesn't matter if I write if they cast like
So-
shit.
So alright, before we move on, how are we feeling about the trailer? I'm giving it a light. Out of 5, I'm giving it a light 2.
I give it a 3.
Okay.
Give it a 1. It's because on top of it, it doesn't even really look like that great of a movie.
No.
It kind of looks like the
B-movie.
Tomb Raider movie
Yeah.
that came out a
Oh,
couple
God.
years ago. Which
And they have time and resources to make these things look
doesn't
great, and it looks
look-
okay.
I think
Looks
the
okay.
thing about video game movies
CGI.
is that at this point it doesn't make sense as to why they can't be good because we have
the
CGI,
technology.
yeah, we have all the fucking graphics and whatever that you need to make really whatever you want. Fucking 7 years ago, I watched Iron Man throw Hulk through a building in Africa and then shoot missiles at every single level. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, we just watched Dune.
That was
Yeah.
the greatest CGI I've
Oh
ever
my
seen.
god, it was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Which we will just go ahead and
Yeah.
segue right into
Right
it.
into it, Fox. Great.
It was, we all watched it.
yeah, we all watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thoughts. We haven't even talked
We
about
haven't
this
talked
as a
about
collective.
No.
It's crazy.
I liked it. I felt like cinematically they were really just showcasing like how good of like technology we have. Thank you. It was like I thought it looked amazing. And on top of that, a lot of the elements, the voice thing, I loved it. It was just cool. Like I haven't read the books, but from a person just watching, I felt like they did a good job of doing this. However, I felt like a lot of the time that they used like showcasing just how good it looks, could have been used to develop the story a little more.
Sure.
Yeah. That was like my big thing. But what did you boys
I
say?
have 2 critiques. They show Zendaya more in the trailer than they do in the actual fucking
Absolutely,
movie.
yeah.
They show her for maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Which I was very excited to see Zendaya.
Yeah. That's your
Why,
girl.
just because she's like hot or?
No,
No, that's
I just
Ty's.
like her as
No.
an actress.
Ty would eat cereal out of her bunghole if he could.
Like Raisin Bran. My other critique is
Why
I didn't
raisin?
It's a great. Just throw some honey in that.
60-year-old man. I was about to say great advice. All right, what's your other critique?
Yeah.
I didn't read the book, so there were some things.
You read the book?
I read 50 pages.
And then he gave it to me.
Then I gave it to him. He loved it.
Yeah.
I came back in a week and I was
Yeah.
like,
It was great. Ty, you have the attention span of a
Like
20-year-old. Yeah, no, I was gonna say like a
I have
20-year-old.
to watch my YouTube videos on 2 times speed or else I won't watch it.
How?
My other critique is
is that an actual thing?
Yes,
Really?
it is.
What the fuck?
yeah.
We
Really?
won't get into this.
Holy shit, that's
I
crazy.
watched
Go
it.
ahead.
Yeah. We'll get into
The story, I love the story, but there
Yeah.
were some things that were confusing. I felt like it was a little fast paced at the beginning, where it was just like World War
Here's these things.
Yeah, it's like Star
Yeah.
Wars
Yeah.
a little bit, just like how many worlds
That's
they
what I
jump
liked
to.
about it too. Like,
But
yeah.
also there were confusing things. Fox explained to me like the guys who roll their eyes back are like what are they?
Mentats.
Mentats. And
They don't explain that at all.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
They're like
They're like-
human computers.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, that makes
They're
a
like
lot more
human.
sense.
They're like human Google.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, I
Thank
was
you
very
for-
confused.
Yeah.
But besides that, I loved it.
Yeah. What do you think, Fox?
I think as a movie, because I think I've been trying really hard to like separate myself as like, oh, okay, well, as a movie is, you know, as
Right.
something I've read the book to, and just as a movie itself. As a movie itself, I can see it being really hard for people to like really
Just-
get in because it's
yeah.
long as fuck.
2.5.
Yeah.
There is a lot of world building that you have to get into, and if they don't invest you, then that's a long fucking movie. You
Yeah,
have to
that was
sit
like 2 hours. And
It's
30
like
minutes.
it's 2:40. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fucking
240.
long.
Damn.
And it's just a lot. And also at the end, there really is no ending. It just fucking
Abrupt.
yeah, and it's not even like this cataclysmic event that'll be like that's a cliffhanger to go into the next movie. It's just a scene that happens. Then it's just like, oh, this is just
transition.
the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it goes into the next one. The cataclysmic event happens like midway through the movie.
Yeah.
Which just looking at it as just as a movie, I can see why people would just not really like it that much. I'm glad that people do like it and see the potential in it,
Yeah.
because I feel like that's the whole point
Yeah.
of this movie, is to really see is the potential of what's going to come next,
Right.
because the shit gets fucking crazy.
That's what- okay.
I brought the book back to time. I was like, it's Star Wars and Game of Thrones.
That's
just
what I
put
was like-
together. Like it's fucking nuts. Like it's so good.
I feel like, cause can I sorry.
Go ahead.
Because I was like, when I was watching it, the one thing I saw was potential. Like the biggest thing, I was like, oh, this could be like some, like not Game of Thrones, Star Wars, like Lord of the Rings. As just like it just has this big thing to it. One thing that I want to add into my point was movies becoming more of a spectacle as opposed to like story building and world building. I want that shit to be refined. But I was gonna ask you, how far along, according to the book, are we? Like,
See, and that's the thing too, is that when I got done with the book, I was trying to think, because I knew that he was going to break it into 2 parts, but I was trying to think of where a logical place would be to end the movie at.
Right.
And the most logical place I could think was exactly where
he
it
left
ended.
off. Okay.
And but
good.
but the thing about that too is that is a third of the book.
Oh, so it's gonna be a 3-parter.
There is so much more to the book that's like that it doesn't even like get into.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard for like me to be mad at it because I know what's coming next. But like I said, as I'm like just watching it as a
Right.
movie, saying like I've never read the books or anything like
Yeah.
that. Then it's just like, well, what the fuck? I have to wait another 2.5 years
For this.
to figure out what's gonna happen to the story where they really just. It was really just one big exposition. There was sure like important moments that happened in the book, with like the whole House of Atreides being taken over and shit. But like I knew that was such like a big event that they had to build up and then pay it off that has to be most of a movie.
Yeah.
Because you have to make those characters important and actually
Yeah.
give a fuck about them so that when they do get taken over, it's like, okay, what the fuck are these guys gonna do?
I just want some of that spice.
Dude, yeah, the spice is fucking, it's so cool. It's so cool. This nigga starts seeing the future and shit.
Stop.
So fucking
Jason
cool.
Momoa.
I mean, he already started
Yeah.
seeing the future.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Jason Momoa in that movie.
Dude, yeah, he's so good.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect Duncan Idaho.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I loved it. Why did he shave his beard halfway through?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Like, I
Yeah.
want like some kind of interview to come out with Denis Villeneuve where it's just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
Like, the movie was great.
Yeah.
But,
Looks grizzled,
but what the fuck happened with Jason Momoa halfway through? Did he have an Aquaman shoot like halfway through?
It's like, bro, they asked me to shave, and I was gonna be here Tuesday, my bad.
I watched I watched some, and it was for plastic bottles, or it was like aluminum cans and like recycle.
Oh, okay. So like
Yeah,
for like some
for
charity.
a good cause.
Wait,
Okay,
sorry,
that's cool.
wait, what does his beard have to do with it? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Did I miss something?
No, he just shaved it for
some sort of charity.
Should have
Yeah.
just kept it shaved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just donated money, like.
I don't know if that's like a director problem or if that's an actor problem.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like maybe it relies on the director because it's like you're fucking up continuity.
Yeah.
Everybody noticed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, boys, I'm actually pretty proud of us. That was probably the most focused segment we've had this entire time.
That's hot. In the theater? Were
No.
you sleeping during that time?
Oh, I did fall asleep during that time.
During the sex scene?
I think so.
How the
Did I
fuck
fall
did you...
asleep during this?
No, I think you were there because we were like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just drunk, man.
That's hot.
Guys, Eternals came out this
Yes.
last weekend. Me and Ray went to go see it.
Absolute. John B.
A
Juice.
lot of people are shitting on it, saying that it is. Well, I don't know about the regular people.
Yeah.
Critics are shitting on it.
Yeah.
Saying that it's a bad movie, the worst movie in the MCU. Lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes,
It's like a
under
59, right?
Thor: The Dark World, and other shit movies such as Spider-Man 2.
Fox.
But we won't go there.
Sorry.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
It's better than Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
It is better than. Shut up. It's better. It's better than Thor: The Dark World,
Uh-huh.
which is not a hard thing to do.
No.
Yeah.
I've heard
I
it
don't
was
understand
terrible.
the criticism. I don't understand the hate. Ty, I wish you went to go see it so that we can,
Fully
Yeah.
so
into
that
it.
you would understand what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
I think this movie has themes.
Yes.
That's
I don't know about messages,
No. But big
but,
thing.
but I think there's themes.
Yes.
I don't know about themes either, but there's questions. There's questions that are brought up.
Is there action?
There's
There's
action.
great action.
Yes.
So much great action that I was like, Marvel, Disney should just buy out DC and just start making Justice League movies because
Absolutely.
these action scenes are phenomenal.
Mm.
I'm not gonna cap when I say
Don't
That-
cap, brother.
this is one of my favorite MCU movies.
Ooh.
Wow.
These shots are amazing.
Yeah.
That is hot.
This kind of coincides with the shots as well, but the story, there is so much scope,
Scope.
and scale.
Bigger things.
You'll
When I'm talking about shots, we're talking about like, you know, the Celestials and shit in
Ooh.
the final battle.
Thickies.
With, you know, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
It's still kind of a new movie.
Yeah.
But there's some big things
Big
that
things.
happened a part of that final battle.
Yeah.
There are big
That's
things
my
happening in the Indian Ocean that is just like, that's just gonna stay there forever now.
Uh-huh.
Just permanent MCU things. So, which is a small thing, but
Yeah.
in terms of shots,
Shots.
and scope,
And scope.
scale,
What about themes?
they have done things that I have never seen the MCU do.
That is hot.
that I've never seen most movies do.
Yeah.
Because they just make the Celestials look so big, and these humans look so small,
Absolutely
and minuscule.
Ants.
Yeah.
And
Compared to
those
these guys.
shots are just so cool because it makes you realize, wow, we are fucking with something insane.
Yes.
Really
Fucking
big.
crazy.
Absolute.
Are there too many characters? 100%. Literally, Kumail Nanjiani, his character leaves right before the final battle. He's like, I'm not doing this shit.
Yep.
And he's gone. He doesn't come back in some heroic moment to do anything. He
He
just
left.
leaves. And then he comes back in the final bit like, hey, did you guys, we survived?
We won?
Fuck yeah. Sick. Nice job, everybody.
Nice.
But I do like all the characters.
Mhm.
Like, I
Many are
think...
there?
There's like
Seven.
I
think
hate
like
seven, yeah.
eight, seven, like a whole Avengers team.
Yeah.
Plus,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it's like...
And they're new. So
Yeah.
I think Angelina Jolie, I don't know if she was Angelina Jolie wasn't wasted. Her performance
It was
was
great.
great.
Yeah.
I think maybe
Still looking
her.
good.
I think maybe her
Yeah.
character might be wasted
Mm-hmm.
because all she did was really kind of go crazy and then help in the end. There's really no beginning, no end for her character.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody else kind of just had their own little.
Well, thing.
They had their own story as to why. Most of the movie is just about should these gods save the human race or not. And there's a big bickerment between the Eternals.
Bickerment's a good word.
There are some Eternals that believe, no, these people fucking suck.
Yeah.
We've lived through every war. They're still racist. They still don't like gay people. Just fucking, let's just start over.
Yeah.
You know? No big deal. Whatever.
Use them for what they're
But there
here
are other
for.
Eternals that have found love, and they're like, dude, this place is fucking cool.
That's beautiful.
You know, it's a great place.
Yeah.
So that's what the whole movie is about, and those are my favorite comic books, where there's this existential crisis, this godly-ass crisis, where it's just like, can we save these people? Are they worth saving these people? And these are the questions that I was talking about that got brought up.
Brings a bigger theme.
I wish they would have dove deeper into those things, but also there's 11 characters that they have to get everybody on board with. So
Yeah.
they didn't really have the time to, even though it's a 2-hour and 37-minute movie.
2 hours.
It is long as fuck.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
but there's 11 characters and a storyline that they have to. Also, the villains, the deviants, they kind of, that guy in the trailer where that's like you know, he's like putting tentacles around Angelina Jolie and shit.
Last 10 minutes.
Biggest waste.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like,
Really?
they made the fight scenes cool with them, but, like, as a character themselves, just the biggest waste of time. There was nowhere enough, like, screen time to fit in all these characters, and then have him also be a side villain. So, that didn't work. That's, like, maybe, like, 30 minutes of the movie that's just, like, alright, this is kind of a lot. But, I mean, as a whole, a pretty goddamn good movie. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I know you kind of fell asleep
Yeah.
in a little bit of it, which is a common criticism,
Yeah.
that it's boring.
It is.
It's
And
fucking slow as hell.
can I interject?
Go ahead.
I liked the movie.
Yeah.
I thought the movie was actually pretty good. Overall, from what I did watch, I liked it. It was cinematic. Spectacle was amazing. The scope, what Fox was, the scope,
Beautiful.
huge.
Yeah.
It makes me look at the Avengers and say, you guys are a bunch of little vaginas.
You guys can't do shit.
You can't do shit. What are you gonna do? One thing that I will say though is the deviants were not an interesting force to fight. They weren't. Everything was just giant dogs with tentacles
Tentacle monsters.
that would absorb people.
Just
Didn't
CGI
care.
monsters.
I feel like my thing with this whole movie was that it was okay. It was okay. I didn't love all of the things that I did watch. I thought the ideas and concepts were cool. Should the humans be here? Should we just use them how they're supposed to be used and move on to the next planet? Who knows?
the ideas and concepts were cooler than
Cool.
the movie
Itself. And that's my problem.
Yeah.
I feel like the deviants it's not like a Thanos. It's not even like the fucking people that Thanos was bringing.
They're like just like there.
Yeah, and it's
They're
like
not-
when else did they show themselves throughout
They're
the
just
MCU?
there to add action to the movie because they had to hide this fucking secret twist in the end where
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, you know.
I see why you're here now.
Yeah, exactly. We needed to, you know,
Yeah.
we added a little sizzle to this movie to make it think like, oh yeah, this. I kind of just.
It was like putting one red pepper flake on top of your sexy pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, why is this here?
Why?
You added a little bit of spice, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's
but
good spice.
As a whole, for the whole slice, it's not really. Doing
I'm
much
going
for me.
oregano.
How's after credits?
Oh yeah, what?
We're gonna dive into spoilers here. Slight spoilers. Harry Styles.
Oh,
is
yeah!
a superhero now. He is Star Fox, who is Thanos' brother, who gets fucked up in Infinity War. I thought. We need to talk about this now that
Oh.
we're in spoiler territory.
Yeah,
Icarus flying into the sun.
yeah.
What?
Alright, Alright, can I tell him?
Go ahead.
Bro, we were watching the movie, and Icarus is I don't know the good looking.
I don't know. I feel like we're in spoiler territory.
Yeah.
We're gonna spoil this for you,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
That
Icarus is
handsome
the main
gent.
villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
the main villain. He's
Yeah.
Go
Bro,
ahead.
the handsome gent that does the fucking the laser.
But he's
yeah.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a point.
His name is Icarus.
His name is
Right?
Icarus. Yes. And it was a tie. This is what I like about me and Fox's dynamics. When we know some cornball shit's happening, we don't have to say a fucking word. We'll just look at each other and just kind of know. This nigga talks about the sun maybe twice in the movie.
He betrays the whole team.
Yep.
Nice.
In order to fulfill his mission to the Celestial,
Mm-hmm.
and then realizes at the end, I have done wrong. And so he pretty much completes. He helps the Eternals to save the Earth, and at the end, he is so wronged by his doings. With his name being Icarus, you can go ahead and finish this out.
He flies into the sun.
That's hot.
Me and Fox instinctively, I didn't look at Fox for 40 minutes. Instinctively, we looked at each other and we just this. That was the face. It was like,
Just way too on the nose. Like, what the fuck? Like,
what in the coin?
I would have understand
Bruh.
if his story beats would have been he flew way too close to the sun. Not like he
Yeah.
actually literally flies into the fucking sun. Like if he was
Oh,
fucking with
dude.
something that was maybe a little bit bigger than him, which I can kind of understand that
Yeah.
in his story beats.
Yeah.
Like it kind of makes sense because he's trying to fulfill this mission for this big nigga. But like even they don't really convey that
Dude,
as much.
bro,
And then he flies and he literally flies into the fucking sun.
we were just like,
And I was just like, I turned red. He was already looking at me. I was just like, oh my god.
oh, bro.
Is it a perfect movie?
No.
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 It's not a perfect movie. Is
But
it
it
a
is a-
terrible movie?
No.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
What would you rate it?
Give it a B minus.
I give it like a 6.8.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
There's nothing
nothing-
really too wrong with it.
Yeah.
outside
Just
of the
follows
fact that
the
it's long
superhero
as
trope.
fuck.
Yeah. It just follows like Marvel has a formula that they're doing. And it wasn't, I think Fox brought, like the scale and scope was really what I think brought, and I was like, oh, this is real. But in retrospect, thinking about it, it's just like, yeah, it's another superhero movie.
Another thing I liked is that it's the first time we've had a gay superhero and a deaf superhero, and I'm pretty sure a sex scene. There's
And-
also, I think, maybe another superhero that I might be forgetting about. But either way, I like that they didn't just shove it in our face
Yeah.
the entire movie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, I like inclusion. I think that shit's cool.
Yeah.
I think
we need more of it.
need more of it. Exactly. But I feel like a lot of times when they do it, they like force it down our throats.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Endgame feminism shot where they bring all the female
Women.
superheroes together and they're like, we got this, no
Yeah.
biggie, and then they all do their thing. Where that's just kind of like ham-fisted down your throat. And in this one, it's not. It's just like, he's gay, he has a family, and
he loves them.
And he loves them.
Yeah,
So that's his
that's
reason.
cool,
That's
yeah.
his reason to fight for the Earth. The deaf chick,
go
like, she's just fast as fuck and she's cool.
Oh, that bitch.
Dude,
that
she's
shit
the
was cool.
coolest one
Yeah.
in the
She's
fucking
faster than the Flash.
Bro, she
Dude.
was piecing.
Bro, it
Icarus
was
up.
so dope.
piecing
Oh
his
my
ass up.
god,
Yeah.
yeah, she
That was
had
a
the
good scene.
best. She had the best fight scenes, hands
Yeah.
down. I mean, all the fight scenes were
Were good.
really,
I think they were really good.
Like I fucked with them.
And I think the end ones were.
Angelina
yeah.
Jolie was fucking lit. Just absolutely lit in all her fight scenes. But that's the thing also with her character is that's really all she does is she's just there for the fight scene
Yeah.
and has this disease. Whatever. We were
Skeet,
talking
skeet,
about
skeet, skeet.
post credit scenes
Yeah,
before we got off
Tangented.
into this tangent.
Don't do that every fucking time.
The first one is that's where we get Harry
Harry
Styles.
Styles,
That's
yeah.
where we
Right.
went off into the
Yeah.
tangent.
No reason
Second
why.
one,
I can't even remember.
Kit Harington, Jon Snow.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of his character.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot the name of his character in the movie, but he is the Black Knight. Apparently, not a comic I've read. You can't ask me about him. I don't
Yeah.
Do you like him?
I mean, they didn't really. He has 5 minutes of screen time.
yeah.
Maybe,
He knew
maybe
nothing.
10.
He knew
Nice.
nothing,
I
Jon
hate
Snow.
Nice. And
Lone Wolf.
What?
So in the post credit scene, they're teasing his Black Knight. You know, he's coming into the Black Knight role, and he's gonna be that guy.
Is he gonna have a solo?
I don't know. They haven't announced anything yet.
Yeah.
But he's going up to touch this sword that is going to make him the Black Knight. It has this little liquidy substance on that. And he's like, oh my god, he's about to touch it. And then a voice in the background says, are you really sure you want to do that? Something along those lines. I can't remember the actual line, but he's like, are you sure you really want to do that? Now, when that happened, me and Ray, we were walking towards the bathroom, and I was like, I made a joke. I was like, what if it's Blade? Because it's an Eternals movie. Yeah. And I was like, Blade has no connection with these things at all, in the least bit. And but I was like, it is a black voice, and it definitely wasn't Samuel Jackson.
No.
And it wasn't Chadwick, R.I.P.
Yep.
And it wasn't fucking Sam Wilson. I can't think. It wasn't Anthony Mackie. And so I go into the pisser. This Chinese dude who we were talking next to the entire movie. I felt bad for the guy, but he was a very good sport about it.
Yeah, we cracked a few jokes. Not too many. Fox didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know me in a movie. As soon as I get into it, I can't really. I'm just watching. I asked him. I was like, "Who do you think that was in the post-credit scene?" He was like, "Do you want to know who it was?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." He was like, "It was Blade." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" So we got Blade coming up next with this Black Knight Jon Snow character.
Why is Harry Styles a character in MCU?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
I don't like that?
I don't like that.
Why not?
Because there's no reason for him to be.
I kind of like. I don't mind it. The only reason being is that Harry Styles was in Dunkirk, and I had no idea the entire time I watched it. I just thought he was a regular actor. Didn't know he was. So I don't mind him. Building up his acting chops. If he wants to hop into the biggest franchise that the world has ever seen, then
go right
do it. Get that fucking bag. And you're a pretty good character too.
Yeah.
Like if they're gonna bring in Star Fox before Infinity War, I'd be like that. He's gonna fucking die, and it'd be like nice and easy. But now that Infinity War is over and Thanos is dead and it's not a thing anymore, I'm kind of interested to see what they do with his character because that's the only thing I know that Star Fox does.
So we had some recent tragedy happen in the music world.
Yeah. More than anything, I don't want to really dive too deep into this. I just more want to ask what you guys think as to like, not so much as to like whose responsibility or who to blame, because I think there's a lot of people and things to blame. Yeah. But
so
I just want to think how much of the blame is to Travis Scott, because there's a lot of people that are just like he could have stopped the show.
Yeah.
He saw people dropping out and whatnot, and I'll just throw my hat into the ring here.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a saying or not, but I'll just fucking say what I think. I don't know how much he could have saw. Like, I understand maybe he saw somebody get, like, stretchered out and, like, the ambulance is coming through, but, like, when you're in the middle of the show and there's, like, fucking, how many people in there? Like, 10,000?
100,000.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
100,000.
There was 100,000 people there?
How are you supposed to see 300 people? I'm not even, like, 300 people is, like, the reported amount of number that, have, like, dropped or hospitalized, How are you supposed to see that? Because it's not like one group of 300 people just fell out, like a fucking hole in the crowd was just like, whoop, and then that's it. It's probably, like, a couple people over here, a couple people over there, a couple people way out in the fucking back. Yeah. And one person gets gurneyed out, and there's a video going around now with him actually stopping the show for somebody, for something that happened. I just don't like I'm not even a big Travis Scott fan. I like Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, and that's it. I love that album. It's fantastic. So I'm not a big Travis guy. Yeah. But I just don't see how all of this blame is being shifted towards Travis. When
it's a whole team, it's a collective.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, like,
I think this is just,
I think it's a company thing more than anything. Sorry, go ahead.
And no, I just feel like it's like, for the whole situation, it's unfortunate. So, like, more than anything, condolences to the families and people that were affected by it. I feel like it's like maybe it's post-COVID, like show spaces. Like how as artists can we make it so that the experience is safe for everyone like I don't even know like were there security around or like
No.
That's
fucking
the thing. There
people?
wasn't enough security,
So-
and
They got shit on.
and that's the thing that people are kind of
Security.
shitting on him too. Is that like he was
He
kind of
didn't-
even inciting people to be like, yeah, fucking sneak on in,
Yeah.
get the fuck up in here.
So
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
it's lit. I just feel like it's unfortunate because it's like I see why the blame can be could be placed on Travis. You're the artist. You're the reason people are coming here. You are responsible for, and not just you, but you and your team are responsible for hiring ample amount of people to be able to regulate 100,000 crowd, bro.
Yeah.
100,000 people, bro. You need a lot of like people. You need a lot of people at the event, organizers, ticket handlers, security, people who are like a med staff. Obviously, it's
Yeah, they need a lot more security than what the fuck they have.
Yeah.
And
They
it's
need
like
more
motherfuckers were
yeah.
just hopping through, breaking down barriers,
Yeah.
hopping over fences and shit.
And
And
it's
there was
like-
like one nigga on a horse and two people on foot, and everybody's just running by him. Like, what are
Yeah.
they supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple people there.
So it's unfortunate, bro. But it's like I think in the new with especially we haven't had shows consistently since like the start since like halfway through
Yeah.
2020 whatever so I don't think that has a lot to do with it, but it's like I feel like you're the person in charge. You should try your best. I know in a perfect world it's like everything is just goes smoothly, but it's like for these type of things it's you can't predict that. You hope that they hire enough people to handle this type of thing, and it should
But you
it
can
sucks.
predict it.
Yeah.
Because it basically the same thing happened in 2019 where they were just completely understaffed. And Travis as an artist is just like one of those people where it's just like a mosh pit every single time. And that's how most people pass away was crowd crush because it was getting squeezed and people passed away in the middle. So I started off by not blaming Travis at all. I was like, Travis,
He's just the artist.
yeah, he doesn't really have anything to do with this. And then the more I look at it, it's like you see people like Adele. Like I watched this video and she was like, someone passed out, everybody chill out, like get away from him. And I feel like he could have done more as the main
As
artist.
the reason you're here.
Like if you see an ambulance in the fucking crowd.
Yeah. You could be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And acknowledge it.
Yeah.
So, because he didn't do any of that.
No.
Okay.
He did for
How
one,
many times is he supposed to stop the show?
as
As many times as
Yeah.
niggas is dropping, bro. Like,
yeah.
He-
Just
so he's
cancel the
supposed
show.
to. So he's supposed to see. So for the 100,000 people, because like I think, from an artist's perspective, if people are dropping out, you just think they're probably just a little too fucked up.
Yeah. And
So for everybody
someone
who's
got it.
and so for everybody who's fucked up, you're just supposed to stop the show. I understand what happened was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And people died in probably the worst way possible.
Yeah.
But how is he alone supposed to be in control of that?
I think what Ty's just saying
with
is like
100,000
He
people
could
there.
he can acknowledge it. I think it's just acknowledge it. And the thing is I don't know if y'all saw his apology. That
was
thing
terrible.
was very.
That was fucking
It was very.
bad.
I don't know how to feel about
I
it.
don't know. I feel like
This is what
nobody, no matter what apology he made, he wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be happy with that.
Yeah.
He could have said nothing, and it probably would have been the same same amount of backlash as he's getting now.
Yeah. So I think moving forward, because I'm pretty sure he said he was gonna, reach out to find the family
And he's paying for the funeral.
and paying for it. So that is like the best thing he could do. I
And also, Roddy Ricch is giving his whole check from Astroworld to the families.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So
So
I think
shout out
it's,
to Roddy.
the company's fault and all his trash ass fans.
Yeah.
Because
And,
how the
yeah.
fuck are people on the ground and nobody does anything?
Because people are too fucked up. But also, I feel like to your point, Fox,
People are fucking trash.
people, I feel like, especially as crowd goers, especially knowing that the place is probably understaffed, you look out for your fellow people. Like if you see someone getting hurt, and maybe there was people, we
That's
weren't
just
there.
that's the thing.
That's
Though.
common
Like,
courtesy.
that's just an unspoken rule.
Yeah.
I remember I went to the Chance the Rapper concert and I ended up by myself and I was just with this group of people. I was a little drunk and I was getting a little crazy, going ape shit to I don't remember what song.
Chance the Rapper.
But yeah, but like I damn near fell down to like the next it was at Red Rocks, you
Yeah.
know how the stairs are and
Yeah.
whatnot. And I damn near fell down to the next stair, and the guy next to me just picked me back up, and then we just kept on going. It's not like he saw me and then he was just like, nope, he's gonna stay down there. It's just an unspoken rule. Like if people fall down, you either make a circle and let them get back up, or you just help them up. Like it's just not fucking right. It's just his trash ass fans.
Yeah.
And the fact that there wasn't enough security there to fucking.
Yeah, and event goers to handle that. So
Like see them on top of ambulances. Like, I saw multiple.
Bro,
videos.
I'm saying
like,
that's the
what
most fucked up thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like why I can't really blame Travis. It's just because it's these stupid ass people.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And I feel like I don't want to say it goes like equal, but like someone. I don't know. I just don't know what you do.
I just
don't know what you
remember
do.
like there's this clip of DMX doing some festival, and there is a sea of fucking.
Is
people.
it the Woodstock? Is he out there?
I think it's the Woodstock.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a sea of fucking people. He's doing Rough Riders anthem.
Fire song.
But like in a crowd of people like that, you're supposed to see 300 people dropping at separate moments in separate times in the middle of your set. Like you're just supposed to see that. I can understand like why you would acknowledge it, and it seems like he did acknowledge it because he did stop the show. But how many times do you stop the show?
I mean, you could just stop the show.
But it's just like how are you supposed to see everybody too? And so it's just like every single time somebody.
He had to have seen multiple people, right?
Like he saw 100,000 people there.
Yeah, and there's probably multiple circles where they.
300 is the smallest percentage of 100,000.
Like
It's like how the fuck.
I saw a lot of video of people just doing the
Resuscitation. Yeah.
like.
And how is he supposed to see that if they're down on the ground doing that shit? Look, I understand it's a incredibly fucked up situation.
Yeah.
I know I'm probably not looking the hottest for for defending Travis, but I'm just saying like there's just a
only so
lot of
much you
people
can do.
coming for his head when I feel like it should just be on Live Nation. And it sucks that you can't blame his fans because you can't like singly point out and be like, oh yeah,
That
it's this
guy
guy
was
and this
fucked
guy
up.
and this guy. Because if we could, then we would just automatically be like, yeah, you guys are the assholes. But we have to shift the blame towards Travis Scott because they're his fans.
Yeah. And
it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
think
becomes like a responsibility thing. It's like as an artist, you obviously need it, and I think Travis, to his defense, is like you done everything that you could as far as like financially handling the people's fucking funerals and doing an apology might came off disingenuous or half-hearted to people, but it's like you can't do too much beside that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. What else is he gonna do at this point? Like, what more can he do?
And then I feel like moving forward, you just gotta inform like your fans. You should have some sort of like, if y'all niggas are like, y'all need to control yourselves.
But he doesn't want that. He wants them to be fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing that's fucking him up too. Is that like he's all about like just that crazy riot ass environment in his
In
concerts.
2015, he got fucked by inciting a riot at a concert.
Yeah, that's the thing that's kind of fucking him too, which also makes me like hesitant to even back him up because it's just like, your fans are like this because you fucking
want this.
because you speak this shit into existence, and
very low
now look
vibration.
at it.
Apple just did their Unleashed presentation. Did you cream?
Yeah. I love Apple.
You just loved it that much?
Yeah. It was great. They released the AirPod 3s. So, yeah, those are kind of, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of doggy.
Much rather have the Raycons. You know what I'm saying?
There's so many ads.
It's so much.
Raycon. Don't forget to try. Competitor with the leading.
Did you know Ray
AirPod.
J made these?
Is it Ray J made those?
Yeah, that's why it's called Raycon. Let's not say too many things just in case.
They
Are
want
they
to
gonna
sponsor us.
fucking sue us?
We want a
the
sponsorship.
Fuck Raycon.
Oh,
Shut up. Fuck.
He's the one who edits it. He's
I
gonna
know.
keep it in.
Yeah, of course he is, dick. Alright, AirPod 3s came out, kind of doggy, but the big thing that
Kind of dog shit. Whatever.
But no, the laptops. The M1 14 Max and the M1 Pro, and so Pro's a lesser version, 14-inch Pro M1 Max.
Why would I get anything else if this is so much better? Is it because it's gonna be expensive as fuck?
Expensive as fuck, but it's Apple's moving their.
Wait, you said 1400? That's it?
so.
Yeah.
That's not even that bad for
Yeah.
a laptop.
No,
that's
the
pretty-
16
pretty
Max is like 2,000.
No, how much is the Pro though?
The Pro's like 1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not bad
That's
for
not
a
bad.
laptop.
And it's a good
I'm-
one.
I'm pissed.
Why?
Right?
Why's that?
They don't have the fucking bar anymore. You know
Yeah,
the
they
bar
took it
that
out. I
Oh,
liked
that
it.
bar was really,
Yeah.
really cool. That
It
was-
didn't.
yeah.
I feel like it was cool for like a second. Like its application is like
Yeah.
it's like okay. I'm glad that they didn't, but bro, this thing is a monster. That's Apple's native new processor because they've kind of ditched i9 and Intel.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely left them for blood. Left for dead.
What does Intel do?
It's not.
Intel was just making their processors.
No, but I'm saying, like, what does Intel do now that there's this?
Oh, they
M1
still have their whole
Yeah,
PC company.
PC, so.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they'll probably be fine, but it's
Yeah.
like if this is so much better,
Mm-hmm.
is there ever any going back? Do people just start Does Apple just start outsourcing this M chip or whatever?
Well,
the fuck
the
it
thing
is?
is a lot of companies like because I want one, but it's for like music production. A lot of companies are like people who make like the plugins and stuff. They're not like optimized for like Apple. So like you can buy shit or have all your
Yeah,
plugins.
you were saying that a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
where it's just like I can have Premiere Pro, but maybe Premiere Pro doesn't run
Yeah.
on fucking this.
Right,
M1
you'll
fucking
plug it like
M1 chip,
your
yeah.
transitions and shit. Like even like there's like plugins I was just like, and I was watching reviews on it. It's like you'll pull them up and it'll just be a black screen because it's like you can find your ways around obviously, but it's like it's not like you can't just boot up your shit and it's just gonna be good to
But
go.
I feel
so.
like
But it's crazy,
I
bro.
feel like I keep thinking we're rehashing past points, but I feel
Yeah.
like Apple, if they're doing this whole thing with their own M1 chip, they'll probably just make their own things.
What do you
So
mean?
that like a Premiere Pro, media players.
They
and
do
all
Final
that
Cut.
shit. Oh yeah.
Final Cut is Apple.
I'm not rehashing this because
Yeah.
I 100% remember it now.
Yeah.
This is a big topic. We already talked about
Yeah,
this.
because Logic is good. Like Logic, and for people who don't know, Logic is like their like music production completely. Yeah, fucking Christ. It's completely optimized, so it works really good.
So what was the flashiest thing about this presentation? Was it the
Bro,
chip?
the speed on that thing is fucking dumb. Like as far as like, bro, you can render stuff out of Final Cut, like 15-minute videos in a minute and 30 seconds. Like that is fucking crazy.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, so
That's beautiful.
That's I mean
beautiful.
yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
fantastic for me. Like,
Yeah.
I love that.
For
shit.
video
That's-
editors?
that's amazing.
you're sitting on a gold mine. Even in Premiere, I'm pretty sure it's like
That
maybe
literally
2 minutes.
cuts my editing time in half.
Yeah. So
Because
and
most of it will like most of my time now is just rendering and exporting.
yeah,
That's it.
And-
That's most of the time.
Fox, quiet as a mouse.
Yeah.
That thing's fan does not go off for anything.
I
Mind.
never really minded computer noise.
I
I'm just
didn't
like
either.
it kind of makes me feel cozy.
Yeah.
It's like white noise.
The,
Yeah.
the hum of the computer
Yeah,
makes
like-
me warm.
Yeah, exactly. I was just trying to say the same exact thing. I'm like, it's warm in here.
Bro, it looks incredible. And it's like I'm with it.
Is it only 215?
You can upgrade. I think it starts native at 250 something like that.
256.
Yeah, but you can upgrade to like terabytes and
Yeah.
obviously it's gonna, tax you for it. I think it goes up to 4.
Natively at 256.
Yeah, if you just get the
gigabytes?
base,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not a lot. Is
Yeah, no. But you can if you have externals, I'm sure that can
like-
figure
It?
How
7
about the
million.
SD?
SD.
SD slot.
Oh yeah, they added SD slot back.
Yes!
Yeah.
I don't need an adapter
Yeah.
anymore.
No.
Ah, what a blessing.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they ever take that away?
No
So that
idea.
they can bring it
So
back and
stupid.
tax
And
more
tax-
money
yeah,
for it. Thanks, Apple. We're all slaves.
I want to
Bro.
talk about the AirPods real quick.
Yeah. Oh God, please give us. What do you think when you saw them?
They're not good.
No.
So it's the earpiece of the one,
Of the one.
but the length of the two.
Yeah.
So it has none of the cool features
Mm-hmm.
of the two, like the noise cancellation.
They didn't just shift those features over.
No, because I don't
I don't know why they did. They were like, we want to go for a universal. feel.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking
What do
about?
you mean? I don't know.
What's
Very weird.
Yeah.
So-
I haven't heard great things about it.
Wait,
No.
so there's no noise canceling?
No.
no? So it's like the air mic. The
That's
AirPod
like how
One
you.
tips.
That's like pretty much how you market
Yeah.
headphones now. So
Yeah.
with noise canceling.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear shit else
Yeah.
outside except
No.
for your music.
They said
and there's
fuck
no.
that. No.
I always thought noise canceling would be weird with like in-ear
Yeah.
buds. Like I feel like it
Really,
makes
I like
sense
it.
for the overhead.
Yeah.
I mean, I never heard it with the fucking in-ear buds, so I don't know
Yeah.
how it fucking works.
My parents
but-
are trying to talk to me. Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, can't hear it.
So why would they take that away?
Sorry, Mom.
Because I don't even know.
Yeah.
Maybe they just like the design.
So what are
way
the
better.
features though?
That's
that
it.
are-
Oh,
that
it's
make it better?
MagSafe charger. So now it can work on your MagSafe. Boys, Tesla is jumping into another realm after dominating the car
Bikes?
space. Close.
Mopeds.
No.
They already have motorcycles.
Yes, they do.
Skateboards.
No. Small robotics. No, they're getting into phones.
They're not-
Tesla.
You know what they should get into? Prosthetics.
That
That'd be
would,
cool.
honestly, why not? Like
Yeah.
they're like
Innovating
they're
robotics.
like the most like technologically advanced company that I've seen.
They just make electric cars.
I mean,
What?
yeah, sure they do, but like they
Phone.
like I don't know. I feel like Tesla is just like very far out there, and Elon has a lot of fucking money, and I feel like Tesla is kind of just like baby shit to him now. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, you started on this, but like we gotta move toward the future. You can. There's only so much you can do with cars.
Yeah. So why not? It's like
I
Sony.
think prosthetics would be pretty
That'd be
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Start making like robotic arms and shit.
Yeah.
But how do we feel about
Robots
the
take over
phones?
the world? What?
How do we feel about the phones?
No one's gonna beat iPhone, so does it really?
Okay, but the thing is
Like, I think this is gonna be just like the Google
Yeah.
Pixel. No one really gives a fuck.
Is it, yeah, I think it's the thing is like iPhone was like I might be wrong here, but I think iPhone might have been like the first touchscreen phone. Is that wrong?
No, I no, it definitely. I don't know. We have to look that up. I don't want to sound stupid.
I just feel like
Yeah.
people have had their iPhones for forever, so
Yeah.
it's kind of impossible to make people transfer over.
Yeah.
Even in movies, everybody has an iPhone
Yeah.
because it's just
It's
that's
so-
just because it's just so
Or
real
even the
world now.
fake like phones, they'll do like the pear phone for like iCarly. Have, like,
Yeah,
the pear
Carly and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I think it's cool though. I feel like because obviously it's going to integrate with the car. One of the big things about Tesla is you don't necessarily need a key; you just need your phone. So I feel like that's going to be like the
What if
thing.
my phone's in my car?
You might not
You're
have a
fucked.
car. Yeah.
What if I have an iPhone and I need to unlock my car?
They won't let you.
You need a Tesla phone
Yeah.
for this, buddy.
Go
That
buy
is-
one.
That is going to
I'll
be
drive
crazy.
you there.
Yeah. To the Tesla.
I don't know.
store.
It's probably gonna be cool. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's probably gonna be some people that have it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's gonna be some
Tesla drivers.
big celebrity that promotes it. It's like, yeah, this is
I like
this
this.
is cool. This is it. This is in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just gonna keep continuing to use iPhones
Yeah.
unless there's something that is absolutely game changing about
Mm-hmm.
the Tesla phone. Like maybe the fact that like it's has everything that the iPhone does, but it's only $200.
Yeah.
Then everybody would just fucking fly right on.
Yeah,
it.
he's making stuff cheaper.
Yeah.
Like the Model 3.
How much?
Like 28,000.
Oh, it's not bad.
That was pretty.
I
Good.
might get that next.
Yeah.
Tesla's gonna be the iPhone of cars.
Yes.
100%.
Where just everybody has one.
Yeah.
And it's gonna turn into some weird dystopian future where everybody has the same car, same phone, same house.
It's like that.
Everything's
episode of
gonna be the same.
SpongeBob.
I
Where
was-
Squidward would.
Oh yeah, the
Back in a
Squidward.
circle.
I was going for. Fuck, I lost it. Never mind. Can't remember.
The cool thing, I was reading about it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to have Wi-Fi everywhere.
That's gas.
It's like don't you already have that? Isn't that a hotspot?
But like
You have to connect
like
to
integrated
Wi-Fi.
with your phone.
Yeah.
They're gonna put a fucking router in your phone.
I
Essentially.
mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm down with that.
I don't know how
I've
true it
always
is.
wondered about that because it's just like kind of already do with like
LTE.
signal towers,
Yeah.
signal towers and shit.
5G.
But
Yeah.
like Wi-Fi itself, just being like, do you have to be in your car?
Maybe, I mean,
Or
but you have
some
to
shit
pay
like that,
for
or
it.
like the phone itself just
I think-
broadcasts
I think,
Wi-Fi.
I think some with space. I don't know.
Some was
Some shit it does.
cloud.
That's, I don't know. I'm
Technology's
excited.
fucking crazy.
It's getting crazier.
like 20 years ago, I don't think we would ever imagine we'd be where we are at now. Are you okay?
My ass hurts so fucking
So yeah,
bad.
mine does too. We've had a lot of news to catch up on.
Yeah. So we'll be on it, boys. Is there anything else y'all want to add to this?
Quick Netflix picks.
Ooh.
The Harder They Fall. New black cowboy western movie produced by Hove.
Yeah.
It stars Jonathan
Produced by
Majors.
Hove?
Yes.
Wow,
It
I'm
stars.
watching that.
It has a
Who's
song
Hove?
by Kid Cudi and Hove on the soundtrack.
I think the
Soundtrack's
soundtrack is
pretty.
bad.
It's pretty fucking
I'm
fire.
watching this.
Cast Idris Elba, Lakeith Stanfield, fucking Regina King,
Woo.
goddamn Jonathan Majors, who's the main character. I don't know how I named him fourth. Who else is in this bitch? The Blue Power Rangers from the Power Ranger movie that came out a couple years ago. Who was my favorite character in that movie?
Because she's hot.
Huh?
Is it because she's hot?
She's hot.
She's hot.
He's a man.
Oh.
The Blue Power Ranger.
Oh,
He's
shit.
a black man.
Yeah, I remember this. Okay.
You're thinking about Becky G.
Yes.
Who, yes, she is hot.
She's hot.
100%.
Rolly gang.
That's everybody I can think.
Fool.
You know.
Right, what's your Netflix?
My Netflix pick, Big Mouth, season 5, great season. They actually recasted Missy, the black character, from a white woman to an actual African American actress.
Woo!
Voice actress.
We love
Very
to
big,
see it.
Very big. Touch on things of love and other subjects that make my heart giggle.
When did it come out?
It came out recently. I'd
Like
say
a week
within a
ago.
week.
Did you already finish it?
About a week ago.
Jesus
Finished it.
Christ.
It's only 10 episodes.
Absolutely.
Banger. Ty, what is your Netflix pick
My
of the day?
Netflix pick is Genlock. It's a show on HBO Max. The cast is Michael B. Jordan, Dakota Fanning, Macy Williams. It's animated.
Holy
It's
shit.
really good. Season 2 just came out. I like it.
That's
My
fire.
God, what a time in film and cinema.
Woo,
Also,
woo.
if there's an original film that anybody wants to see, if everybody's tired of superhero shit,
Woo!
everybody go see Last Night in Soho.
Hey!
And The Harder They Fall, like I just brought up.
Yes,
But everybody go see Last
I
Night
was
in
already for
Soho.
the second
Fuck.
Netflix pick.
Thank you so much for watching.
I'm not done.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not done.
Oh,
fuck. There's something else.
It's like
There's
the end
something
of
else.
SNL when we just all talk at the same time.
I
something else
like
that I wanted
this
to bring up.
dynamic.
There's something else I wanted to bring up.
What did you
What?
bring up?
There's something else.
You got 5
It came
seconds.
out.
4.
No, something
3,
else. No, you gotta let me think about
2.
this. I said Last Night
Thank
in
you so
Soho.
much for watching.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Come on.
Dexter's back!
Thank you so much for watching this season episode. Please let us know what you think in the
This is an
comments below. We can't wait to hear you. We respond to all comments. Please let us know what you think about some of the subjects we talked of, such as Apple and their new stuff. What do you guys think of the M1s?
Wait, what?
Such as
Eternals.
Mario, Eternals, all that stuff. Let us know in the comments. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. Bye!
Dexter! I like that ending.
I'm gonna scratch my nuts for Fox in the post credits. Scratch.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't.
The kids are watching.